Hello my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Blaise Lily here and welcome to this reading where we're going to be taking a look at what the fates have planned for you next. So as you can see, the surroundings are a little bit different. I even have my little broom over here in case I need to make a swift exit or chase some bad juju away. Anyways, my questionable decor decisions aside, let's go ahead and take a look at today's options. 3, as usual, see which one you're mostly drawn to. Don't overthink it, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, my lovely option number 1, welcome to your reading, guys. As I'm shuffling the cards, see your name out loud in your head helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. Let's find out what the fates have planned for you. This is going to be a nice, short, sweet reading. Okay. Apparently they have a lot planned for you, option number 1. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so this gorgeous card that says adventures on it. Look at that. So it's like the camera is not very good when we're talking about the colors and the energies that are coming through in this card, right? When we're talking about adventures, we're literally talking about something that gets us excited. So the fates are like, listen, it kind of feels like you've been in this Groundhog Day energy for a little bit too long. They're like, okay, you know what? It's time for you to experience an adventure, right? So for some of you, this could be an adventure when we're literally talking about changing where it is that you are at this particular moment, right? Going on an actual adventure. For some of you, what I'm sensing very strongly over here, my lovely option number 1, is this energy of adventure when we're talking about your love life, when we're talking about things developing, when we're talking about if you do have a partner, going somewhere together with your partner. And maybe kind of, you know, when you watch those movies and like they go on a road trip and then it's like all of those weird things start happening, but at the same like it's exciting things. So it's this energy where you're actually going to go on an adventure where you're going to experience a variety of emotions, but it brings you closer together. You could do the same thing with your friend, yeah, and if you do decide to go on an adventure by yourself, it does feel like you guys could be meeting somebody, but there's this indication that things are going to start getting exciting over here. And overall, like I said, you know, there could be different types of emotions that you're going to experience during this adventure, but for the majority of it, it is very, very positive. Okay. Now, let's see what else comes through, or if they want to elaborate on that adventure energy. Okay, so for some of you, you might be going, and this is for very few of you, but this is what's coming through. For some of you, you might be going on like a business trip, or you might have to go with your bosses, or you yourself are ready to become a boss and you're going with like your teammates and things like this. But there's something about this adventure where they're saying that somebody in power, in authority, notices you, and then your authority, your power, your leadership qualities are going to shine through. So, you know, especially if you're somebody who organizes like corporate trips, you know, if you're somebody who plans corporate events and things like this, this is going to be an adventure, but you're going to shine through like a star, like a star. And if you're going with your bosses, it feels like it's very, very positive because they kind of see different sides to you that they didn't see before. And it works really well for you, yeah? You might have to show them your stress management skills and outside the box thinking, but you're a tough cookie, so you're not cracking under the pressure. That's for sure. Unbelievable, guys. So I've been shuffling this again and the same card came through. Let me see if they want me to add something about it. The leadership of wisdom. Okay, so for some of you, my dears, they keep saying elaborate on this topic. Fair enough. Okay, let's go ahead and elaborate on this topic. See, you see, guys, for a lot of you, the fates have planned a series of events that are going to put you in your leadership position. See, it feels like you've kind of been surrounded by people who have been questioning you or who have made you question yourself, right? Or maybe lately you just haven't been feeling up for anything and you're like, am I even up to the task anymore? Yes, you absolutely are. See, you have a lot of wisdom, a lot of pearls of wisdom, right? Let's call them that. And it kind of feels like what the fates have planned is you diving deep to get that wisdom out, show it to the world, and something that you thought wasn't valuable is actually going to be very, very valuable to some people. And they'll be like, oh, damn, I didn't realize, that I could do it like this. So something that might feel very mundane and very straightforward to you, to others might come as a genius idea. And that's because, you guys are used to you. You guys are used to doing something a particular way. But other people might view it as an ingenious way, an ingenious solution for something, right? And it's going to be very, very well received because the cards keep saying you need to stop seeing yourself as a student and realize that you've actually grown to the level of the master, and you need to go and take your rightful place as a master. Why not? Why are you wasting time? Go for it. Sit on your throne. For a lot of you, we're talking about a very good possibility of promotion. And if you're working for yourselves, this is the energy of connecting again with somebody who has a lot of pull. And we're talking about expansion over here. So for you, option number one, it's mostly about business. It's mostly about you standing in your power. The fates have planned. But for some of you, I am sensing that there is going to be some sort of adventure when we're talking about love. Maybe love is not the right word. I would say it's more about romance. I would say it's more about fun. I would definitely say it's more about flirting, right? But if you are in a relationship, if you are in a partnership, there's this energy where they're saying through this adventure, things get simpler. So I want to say, for those of you who are in a long distance relationship, where you have to deal with a partner who travels a lot, or you yourself, you travel a lot and your partner is just sitting there by the window, when are they going to be back, missing you? Things are going to get simpler over here. Distance-wise, communication-wise, they might have to be like when you talk and discuss things really calmly, and you're saying simplicity is the key, and you're going to find a very simple solution to you being together more and not having it be so hard on both of you. Okay. Let me see if anything else comes through for you, my dears. Yeah, another thing the fates have planned for you, this is quite interesting actually. They talk a lot about purification. So I don't like to talk about health in my readings, but there's this indication where you guys are going to find, I want to say, peace of mind. Like your focus returns over here. So maybe if you've been feeling, when we're stressed or when we're like dealing with a lot of things at once, our focus, it just goes bye-bye, see ya, right? There's this energy where you guys are finding your focus. And maybe if you've been worried about like getting, I wouldn't even say getting fired. It's more about like getting told off or getting like, I don't know, whatever, getting something. And they're saying that your focus comes back over here. And it has a lot to do with you improving the way that you eat, the way that you sleep. And they're saying the fates are going to show you the value of those simple things that we tend to underestimate, right? And you will be reminded of how safe you are, of how protected you are. You will come to a realization. There's going to be, they keep saying near miss, a near miss. You will, there's this, give me a second. I'm a little bit lost for words because my focus is also a little bit out there today. But like when you were supposed to travel, for example, and then you don't travel, and you're like, oh shit, I missed it. I missed the bus, or I missed the train, or I missed the plane. And then when you hear about it, and it's like the train broke down and you would have been sat there for like an hour, the bus turned out to be going in a different direction, the plane got cancelled. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're going to reassure you that everything that happens for your good, for your higher good. Okay, my lovely option number one. That's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It resonated with your beautiful, beautiful selves. If you're up for a personal one, send me an email. The email's in the description box below this video. And of course, do check my Patreon page out, right? Exclusive access to a library of over 160 videos, additional discounts on personal readings, much, much more. So check it out. All right, guys, take care now. Bye. My lovely option number two. Hi, and welcome to your reading, guys. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your beautiful name out loud or in your head, because it helps you better connect to the energies of this reading. All right, let's see what the fates have planned for you. Let's unravel their plan. Let's take a look beyond the veil. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, guys. So what I'm seeing over here is that the fates are bringing you more into the energy of the inner peace. And this is quite interesting because they're saying that whatever shit is happening to you might carry on happening still for some time. But what is going to happen is that you guys are going to learn how to dance in the rain, right? It's not about avoiding the storm. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. Very cheesy, but sometimes we need a little bit of cheesy in our lives. And sometimes, well, not sometimes, we definitely need that energy of the inner peace. Because, guys, something is always going to be happening. Some sort of stress, some sort of good news, bad news. Something is happening. That's life. It's constantly moving. Things are constantly happening. However, you guys are going to be shown how literally not to go insane in this world, how not to overreact, how not to overthink, because I'm getting a lot of beautiful empaths for option number two, you know? And it does feel like you guys have been, for a very long time, the ones who have tried to solve the issues, not only of yourself, but of other people. You have been trying to understand them. You have been trying to come up with excuses. You might be in a third-party situation, God forbid, but, you know, it is what it is. We live in a real world. You might be in a situation where you and your partner, you're experiencing difficulties. But through it all, the fates are seeing, and your spiritual team is seeing. They're saying, okay, he or she, they're wasting too much of their battery. Too much. There's a limit to how much we can take. Right? So the fates are saying, okay, that's bullshit. Let's bring them to this energy of inner peace. So that whatever happens, they know how to deal with it. So here, I would definitely expect a change. I wouldn't say, okay, a change. Let me rephrase that. There's going to be an addition to your community. An addition to make you feel more at peace. So I would definitely expect to meet somebody or to reconnect with somebody who is also on the path to discovering their inner Zen, their inner I don't give a damn energy, right? So I'm definitely seeing you guys being led towards communities, societies, meditation clubs, I don't know, whatever is going to give you that inner peace. For some of you, it's running, you know, in the mornings. For others of you, it's sitting and meditating under a tree. For some of you, it's doing yoga. For some of you, it's whatever. It's going boxing, it's going windsurfing, it's going skiing, it's going to on singing lessons, it's going to your nutritionist. Whatever it is, you guys are going to be honestly on that path to inner peace. Now, I am going to say that for some of you, there is access to hidden knowledge, guys. Access to hidden knowledge. Access to knowledge that people don't know about. I would say this includes ancient practices. This would include working with certain frequencies. This would also include learning about certain herbal medicines, herbal whatever. Yeah, herbal oils, essential oils, But for a lot of you, it's also going to be about sacred geometry. It's also going to be about looking into different philosophies that would deal with spirituality. Maybe looking at different times. We're talking about Egypt, we're talking about ancient Greece and things like this. They're showing me loads and loads and loads of things. Some of you might be very tempted to go into shamanism, but you're definitely going to be very drawn to those energies. And the fates are saying yes, because it is going to be, it's how interesting. The deeper I dig, the more it becomes. Because for you, they're saying it's time to discover, it's time to make things very clear when it comes to your life purpose. When it comes to what's really going to make you happy, when it comes to something that makes you feel fulfilled. How very interesting. Okay. Just with the one card. Okay. Let me see what else comes through for you. What the fates have planned. Stillness. Yeah, look at this. It's this energy of a swan. It's absolutely gorgeous. Stillness. So for some of you, there is going to be a deep dive into astrology, right? You guys are going to be learning about your south node, your north node, your placements, your rising suns. Honestly, it's going to help you really understand you. It's going to really help you understand your purpose, right? So for sure, if you want to understand your purpose, look at your south node and look at your north node. Something that you're destined to release, something that you're destined to have. See how it aligns, right? But there's definitely this energy of peace and quiet. And the fates are saying like it's time for you to really go into this harmonious energy. Because first and foremost, they're saying what you're going to understand. They're saying that you're not the sort of person who does well under stress. Like you take it to like it's taken to the extreme. I wouldn't even say you take it to the extreme, but now they're saying you need to go into this energy of stillness, because there are a lot of answers in the silence. There are a lot of answers in the quietness. And this is what they want to bring to you. They're like the solutions that you're looking for, the answers that you're looking for. They're not in the situations that you place yourself in. So you need to slow down, relax, breathe out, watch the fishes. Yeah. And then the answers come. But you won't be releasing. So I do have very beautiful energies that are coming through. Over here we have the energy of transformation, the focus, and the release, right? So the fates are saying that what you're going to experience within the next couple of weeks up to couple of months, it's the realization what needs to be released, right? And for some of you, they're saying the relationship that ended or is about to end was something that needed to happen in order for you to transform. It wasn't like this person that left your life or is about to leave your life. They're saying let them go with gratitude, because something better is coming along. Something better is coming along. Even if this person left already, but you're still emotionally holding on to them. This is very, very important for those of you guys who are looking for a relationship. They're saying that once you let this person go and that focus shifts, that you don't see this person or the traits of this person in every new person that you meet, somebody is going to come along that's going to be very, very special. They're not going to be perfect. None of us are. But they're going to be very, very special. And that other situation, it was needed for your transformation. So it's this like indication of, say thank you with with your heart. Not like, yeah, whatever, thanks. But when you're ready, yeah? Okay, my lovely option number 2. That's what I see for you. Hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with your beautiful selves. If you opt for a personal one, send me an email. The email's in the description box below this video. So it's the link to my Patreon with over 160 exclusive videos, additional discounts on personal readings, moon rituals, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. Alright guys, take care of your beautiful selves then. Bye. My lovely option number 3. Hi, welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. A little bit of the daylight left. I think we're going to be able to do it without the video going all grainy. Alright, as I'm shuffling the cards, guys, you know the drill. Say your name out loud or in your head helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. So it's a little bit dark, but today my technology has failed me. I was supposed to go live and I couldn't because the camera broke and then the ring light broke and everything is kind of in need of replacement. But hey, let's see what the fates have planned for you, my lovely option number 3. I'm loving this. Okay, guys, I don't know if you're planning to move. I don't know if you wanted to move, but let me say this. There's this energy where you've been standing at a standstill over here, yeah? Like there's this indication where you're like, okay, I'm a little tired of this. And it's like because of that cave or whatever that is, you couldn't fly. And then it's like energy of ta-da, freedom, like almost wanting to scream at the top of your voice, freedom. Okay, so again, what I want to show you guys over here is that when we're looking at a standstill, there's only the one birdie, right? And the one birdie is a little bit sad because maybe that one little birdie didn't know where the hell to go, right? When we're looking at the freedom card, look at the amount of birds, okay? So obviously traveling together, traveling with people who are part of your soul family is on the cards over here. If you don't have your soul family just yet, there's a very strong indication that you might be in the wrong place, or like a place that, like, you know, when it's time to go. Like when you need to eat, you go to a cafe or to a restaurant, to the kitchen, but you can't spend all of your time there, right? So they're saying, okay, you've already eaten, now it's time to go to different places. But it's like in the kitchen, you were trying to find things that you're meant to find in other places, right? Like a bed, which would normally be in a bedroom. Do you see the analogy that I'm trying to make over here? So it's like, what happens is that where you are right now, it has served its purpose. But you kind of felt that maybe you can get something else out of it. And the cards are saying no, because there's definitely this energy of location, relocation, travel, meeting people that are traveling, meeting people while traveling. There's something about an international or multicultural energy that's coming through over here. So the fates are saying, listen, part of your soul family is somebody from a different location, from a different background, from a different culture, from different loads of things, right? And this is something that needs to happen in order for you to expand, whether it's your business, whether it's just your vision, whether it's you meeting the love of your life, yeah, or just getting out of your usual way of thinking, right? So the fates are saying that this is definitely coming through. And if you've been thinking about relocating, if you've been thinking about relocating to Asia, or if you might be in Asia right now and you're thinking about going somewhere, I don't know, within a particular like country or something like this, they're saying that you're going to have the freedom, yeah? If you're waiting for some sort of visa, the fates are coming through saying, yes, baby, yes, you get it, right? And of course, the same goes for your partners, for your loved ones. If somebody has been waiting and just being like, oh, come on, I need to get it. Yes, they're definitely breaking free. You guys are breaking free. Definitely this energy of excitement. Yeah. Let's see what else comes through when it comes to what the fates have planned for you. And I can't stop smiling at that one. Guys, tell me, is there a special connection with you and the birds? Like, look at the amount of birds that's coming through in your reading. Because see, you guys, you need closure. There's something about either you moved to a new place, but you're still somehow connected to the old place, or you need to get your closure when it comes to the old place to go to the new place. Because here the cards keep reassuring that the fates have something really special for you, but there's something along the lines of you needing to forgive and let go. And as I'm saying this energy of like, you know, that bittersweet energy, or maybe just bitter for now, where it's difficult, where it's heavy. But they're saying that you need to forgive. Like, through forgiveness comes freedom. Through forgiveness comes freedom. They're saying the miracles are going to be coming in. Look at this. When it comes to security, when it comes to feeling safe, feeling secure, there's definitely this energy of miracles that's coming through. So for a lot of you, the fates are bringing you to a safe place, to a safe home, to a feeling of feeling safe. Okay? For some of you, you guys could be leaving your parents' house and starting to live on your own, leaving your partner's house or living on your own. Or for some of you, this is the energy of actually moving in together with somebody, and maybe you weren't sure, not in the person, but you weren't sure if you're ready to live with somebody. You weren't sure if you were wanting to live with a particular person or to go into like a committed relationship with them. But there's this energy where this person feels very, very secure and you feel really good with it, with them, right? There's also going to be miracles when we're talking about, especially if you guys are house hunting or if you're trying to sell your house or sell land or buy land. There's something about property that's coming through. They're saying that you're going to have a lot of luck, a lot of miracles. And it's going to, like, a lot of things are going to happen as if by chance, as if by coincidence. But it's not going to be a coincidence. This is actually going to be your spiritual team saying, hey baby, look at that one. That one looks good. Yeah, because it's time for that freedom. And this is going to especially resonate with those of you guys who, yeah, when you really don't like your living arrangements, you're like, oof, can't live here anymore. Can't do this rubbish. Yeah, and it all has to do with abundance over here, guys, because the fates are saying that you're actually somebody who's meant to experience a lot of abundance, who's meant to experience a lot of, excuse me, trying to get comfy over here. You're somebody who's meant to experience being wealthy, quite rich, right? And that abundance comes through freedom. And there's also going to be love. This is the only love card in this deck, and you guys are the only option that got it. Okay, I'm going to do another reading when it comes to love, but I'm just going to mention that abundance and love, it's gorgeous, because you're going to see love not only in romantic relationships, but you guys are also going to be able to give and receive love from your soul family. Like I said, your new friends, your old friends, you know, it could be dogs, cats, it could be people that give you coffee. You know what I mean? It's just this energy of feeling warm, and it's just this energy of also wanting to give a lot. To say, to tell somebody like something nice, to compliment them, to compliment a stranger, to smile at somebody, you know? Those little acts of love. But if you're single, ready to mingle, and you are a Texas Pringle, I don't know why that came through. This is a very good sign for you, even if you're not a Texas Pringle. Maybe you're some other Pringle. But you know what I mean. Okay, guys. So that's what I see for you, my lovely option number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with your beautiful selves. If you're up for a personal one, send me an email. The email's in the description box below this video. And of course, do check my Patreon page out with over 160 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much more. Alright guys, take care now. Bye.